Today's topic is Debye-Hückel theory. Debye-Hückel theory. This will explain the abnormal behavior, means the reasons for abnormal behavior, of strong electrolytes in aqueous solutions. Strong electrolytes in aqueous solutions. Aqueous solutions means you know very well about that water. So, Debye-Hückel theory explains the abnormal behavior or anomalous behavior of strong electrolytes in aqueous solutions. Okay. Now let us see here the behavior of strong electrolytes in dilute solutions. It is related to behavior of strong electrolytes in dilute solutions. Here let us know what is strong electrolyte. Strong electrolyte means an electrolyte which undergo complete ionization. Are you understanding? Complete ionization means the reaction takes place in only one direction. Okay, see here, this is general formula of general electrolyte, strong electrolyte. AB gives rise to A plus B minus. Okay, so this reaction is taking place in one direction. All the substances undergo complete ionization. Okay, such type of electrolytes, the electrolytes which undergo complete ionization at any concentration or at any dilution is said to be strong electrolyte. Let us take one example for strong electrolyte. HCl is strong electrolyte. It undergo complete ionization to give H plus and Cl minus ions. Okay, it is independent of concentration. Here the ionization is independent of concentration. It is independent of dilution. Okay, let us see how. Here in these illustrations, 3.65 grams HCl. When we dissolve 3.65 grams HCl in 100 ml water, then the ionization takes place. Okay. In another case, 3.65 grams HCl dissolved in 1000 ml water. Now also ionization takes place. In both cases, complete ionization takes place. In both cases, number of H plus ions are equal. In both cases, number of Cl minus ions are equal. Okay. So, when you dissolve 3.65 grams HCl in 100 ml water, then complete ionization takes place. And if you dissolve 3.65 grams HCl in 1000 ml water, then also complete ionization takes place. Okay, the ions, number of ions are same. So, one can expect in such cases, the conductivity also would be same. Are you understanding? So, రెండు కేసుల్లో కూడా కండక్టివిటీ ఒకే వాల్యూతో ఉంటుంది, ఒకేలాగా ఉంటుంది అని ఎక్స్పెక్ట్ చేస్తాం. So, theoretically, when the number of ions are same, then the conductivity should be same. Are you understanding? So, but it is not happening in case of strong electrolyte. Okay, so why that is happening? That was explained by Debye-Hückel theory. Okay, now let us see what is the factors, what factors are influencing or what factors are causing the abnormal behavior of strong electrolyte in aqueous solutions. Okay, now let us explain the factors which are responsible for anomalous behavior or abnormal behavior of strong electrolytes. Okay. reasons for abnormal behavior of strong electrolyte. So why, although the complete ionization takes place at any concentration, the conductivity of strong electrolyte is increasing with increase in dilution. అంటే ఏ డైల్యూషన్ దగ్గరైనా ఏ కాన్సంట్రేషన్ దగ్గరైనా నంబర్ ఆఫ్ అయాన్స్ ఒకే రకంగా ఉన్నప్పటికీ ఎందుకు డైల్యూట్ చేసే కొద్దీ స్ట్రాంగ్ ఎలక్ట్రోలైట్ కండక్టివిటీ అనేది పెరుగుతుంది అనే దానికి ఇప్పుడు ఎక్స్ప్లనేషన్ చూద్దాం. ఓకే, సో రీజన్స్ ఫర్ అబ్నార్మల్ బిహేవియర్ ఆఫ్ స్ట్రాంగ్ ఎలక్ట్రోలైట్. అకార్డింగ్ టు Debye-Huckel theory, there are two principal reasons. At the high concentrations, the ions or the mobility of ions get suppressed by these two effects. Relaxation effect. This is also called as asymmetric effect. Number two, electrophoretic effect. Electrophoretic effect. Because of these two reasons, strong electrolytes are exhibiting abnormal behavior. Okay? Now let us see what is relaxation effect or asymmetric effect. See here, in this illustration, so here first, before applying electric field, the symmetry will be like this. A positive charged ion surrounded by negative charges. Okay, so the same thing will happen at another electrode also. Okay, now we are discussing about the mobility of positive ion. Okay, so positive ion always used to move towards negative electrode. Okay, while positive ion starts to move towards negative electrode, these negative ions surrounded the positive ion will pull back to the positive ion. Are you understanding? అంటే ఈ పాజిటివ్ అయాన్ నెగటివ్ అయాన్ వైపుకి వెళ్ళేటప్పుడు, ఈ నెగటివ్ అయాన్స్ నెగటివ్ ఎలక్ట్రోడ్ వైపుకి వెళ్ళేటప్పుడు ఈ నెగటివ్ అయాన్స్ ఏవైతే ఉన్నాయో ఆ నెగటివ్ అయాన్స్ ఆ పాజిటివ్ అయాన్ని వెనక్కి లాగుతాయి అన్నమాట. ఓకే, so like this. So positive ion is moving towards negative electrode, but negative ions will drag the positive ion towards themselves. Okay, this will happen at high concentrations. As we dilute the solution, the distance between electrodes will be increased, and then this effect get nullified. మీరు ఎప్పుడైతే డైల్యూట్ చేస్తారో, డైల్యూట్ చేయడం అంటే ఏంటి, సాల్వెంట్ ని ఎక్కువగా కలుపుతారు. సాల్వెంట్ ఏంటి ఇక్కడ, H2O is the solvent. As you increase the dilution, the distance between electrodes will be increased, and then this effect get nullified. Are you understanding? So that is said to be relaxation effect or asymmetric effect. The time taken because of this effect for mobility, okay, is called as relaxation time. Because of relaxation time at high concentrations, a mobility of strong electrolyte ions will be decreased. Okay, when you dilute this, when you add solvent to this, then this effect get nullified. Okay, అంటే ఎలక్ట్రోడ్ల మధ్య దూరం పెరిగే కొద్దీ ఇలాంటి అట్మాస్ఫియర్ అంతా కూడా డిస్టర్బ్ అవుతుంది. దెన్ దీని ఎఫెక్ట్ అనేది డైల్యూట్ సొల్యూషన్స్ లో ఉండదన్నమాట. దానివల్ల అయాన్ల నెంబరు డైల్యూట్ సొల్యూషన్ లో కాన్సన్ట్రేటెడ్ సొల్యూషన్ లో ఒకటే అయినప్పటికీ కండక్టివిటీలో డిఫరెన్స్ అనేది కనిపిస్తుంది స్ట్రాంగ్ ఎలక్ట్రోలైట్స్ విషయంలో. ఓకే, నౌ నెక్స్ట్ we have to discuss about the effect of electrophoretic effect. Okay, so now let us see what is electrophoretic effect. Okay, electrophoretic effect means here in this illustration we can understand clear, very clear. Okay, what is happening here? A positive ion surrounded by negative part of solvent. Keep in mind. Okay, here no role of ions in suppressing the mobility of positive ion. Electrophoretic effect lo positive ion mobility మీద ions ప్రభావం కంటే కూడా సాల్వెంట్ మాలిక్యూల్స్ ఎఫెక్ట్ అనేది, సాల్వెంట్ మాలిక్యూల్స్ ప్రభావం అనేది ఎక్కువగా ఉంటుంది. ఎలా ఉంటుంది? Let us see one water molecule. Hydrogen has positive charge. Okay, oxygen has negative charge. This negative charged oxygen will surround the cation or positive ion. This will restrict the mobility of cation towards opposite charged electron. This is called as electrophoretic effect. This is also will happen at high concentrations. When you dilute the solution, then this effect get nullified. Are you understanding? Okay, so now just I will sum up with few points. Reasons for abnormal behavior. There are two reasons for abnormal behavior of electrolyte, strong electrolyte at high concentrations. One is relaxation effect. Here the mobility of ion suppressed by opposite charged ions. Are you understanding? So then the another reason is electrophoretic effect. Here the mobility of an ion suppressed by solvent molecules. Are you understanding? So these two effects get nullified during the dilution. As dilution increases, these two effects get disappeared, and then the strong electrolyte will exhibit maximum conductivity at dilute solutions. Okay.